Hello, welcome to Eurogamer on YouTube. I'm Bertie, a writer for Eurogamer, and I'm joined by Peter Cornelius from Paradox, the Magicka studio at Paradox, and we are playing Magicka 2 today. Hello, Peter.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for checking out a beautiful game.
So Magicka is it 4-player?
Magicka is a 1 through 4 player game,
Okay.
yes.
So it's co-op on the same screen. It's wizards, basically, with a variety of ability, kind of dual stick controls, taking down a host of fantasy baddies. It's quite tongue-in-cheek, quite humorous. You might have heard of it on PC. It came out there. It's got a good following there. Now it's coming to PlayStation 4. First things, when's it coming to PlayStation 4?
2015.
First half, second half?
First half. This is really a passion project for us. We don't want to rush it out there just to meet some sort of deadline. We want to make it the best it can be, and we'll release it when it is. And as you mentioned, it's 1 to 4 players, local or over network, whatever tickles your fancy, really.
Okay, so let's continue. Let's jump into the game. Okay, so that's us there, a bit like Gandalf with our sword.
Right.
So Bertie is the green one, that's me, and Peter is the red one. So what are we seeing at the bottom here? We've got a kind of hotbar.
At the bottom we have, let me start with the spells. At the very bottom we have the spell sections. We can take care of these guys, we'll just blow them up.
So I'm putting some orbs on and then I'm doing something. What am I doing? Oh.
Every orb is an element. So say you want to, you can just cast some fire. What you have there is an arcane lightning. So say for instance, I can get some water.
So we've got, down there we've got the face buttons, which are different elements, or different types of ability, and then you charge them up, so you can charge them up in any old order you want, and then you press the right stick in a direction to use whatever concoction you've concocted. What are the
exactly?
What are the D-pad buttons there?
Well, the D-pad buttons are the very powerful magics that you can't make by combining elements. So, for instance, you have a emergency teleport here. It mostly gets you to safe places when you really need it. There's a thunderhead, so will get people really wet. You launch that with the R2 button. There's your concussion.
Sorry.
It's very handy for pushing people off cliffs.
Okay.
So see later. But as you show there, you're spot on with the elements, but of course you just show one of the ways you can cast spells with the right stick. The other way, of course, is you can put it on your sword. So I have a fire and death sword going here. You can do AoEs.
And how do I put it onto my sword? How do I change my style of attack?
Well, you always get the elements with the face buttons, and then on R2 you have your melee button. Okay. So now you have a healing sword there. We call it acupuncture. It will heal you some, it will hurt you some, like that. On L2 you have AoEs.
Okay.
Like this here. Whoops. Sorry, I might have killed you a little bit. And then on R1 you have the self-cast.
Okay. So any of these, if I charge up a load of lightning and then charge it on myself, it hurts.
It hurts. But what you usually do, you would usually use the self-cast with fire or with healing, because obviously say I get you wet. Now if you do lightning you're going to get an electric shock, basically showering with your toaster. So you want to dry off using some fire.
So it's quite confusing to start with, but it's something you pick up along the way.
We like to think of our players as intelligent, and it is hard in the beginning.
Oh dear, I'm in trouble.
Obviously, we give you everything from the get-go. Here are all the spells. You can mix everything from level 1. We don't hold anything back, really. But of course, that also means that you can cast some pretty dangerous things from the beginning, and not everything is good for you.
I'm going to use my Death Ray, because that looks the coolest.
At Death Ray is cool. We can have a Ghostbuster moment here, combining
Here we go.
things. Oh, whoops.
Oh, and you can combine. Oops, sorry, that's you.
Yeah, so if we beam into our own beams here, we get a super powerful beam.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I was going to do the Ghostbusters theme.
So this must be pretty. When you have a few other people playing. Whoops.
That was you blowing up.
I went pop.
This guy throwing bombs here. We can douse them using frost or water.
Oh.
Whoops. I just kill this guy with fire. He's carrying a bag of bombs, so fire goes.
So fire works well. So it's quite tactical.
So you were saying we're playing with a bunch of people.
It's going to get a bit confusing. How do I reappear?
Yeah, I'm about to resurrect you here with the resurrection magic. It just got ready. There's a thumbs up on the
I see.
on the bar.
Okay.
but it's the one. It's a 4th tier, so it's the one that loads the slowest.
Okay.
So you've got a fire lightning spell loading up there for you.
Is that going to be any good?
That's going to be good. It's not the weakness. These guys are not particularly weak against it, but it obviously kills them. Fun of the game is finding out what spell is good against what creature, because some have weak spots, some have weaknesses.
I hit something.
Let's do some frost. That we frost those guys.
Do we want to lightning them? Is that no? That way.
Oh, lightning works really well. These guys are frozen now, so then they're kind of protected. But since they came up from the water, they're wet, and then lightning will do lots and lots of damage.
Okay.
Hey, did you just freeze me, or did I freeze you?
I don't know. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. So
that happens.
And then I've got a shield here that I can. Oh look!
You cast a little shield on yourself. You can just get one of those.
Okay.
So if you combine the shield with, say, with life magic, you have these little life mines, and if you combine it with, say, fire and lightning, you have that thing going instead.
Wow!
There's so much you can do. What I like doing is putting up barriers like frost barriers for here. So anyone. If anyone already wets.
Oh, good.
Oh, you frost yourself. Let me unthaw you. There we go.
So,
instant defrost.
So, sorry, I probably did that. Oh, so that reflected.
It does. Feel free to bring me back down on the D-pad.
Okay.
Ice obviously reflects.
I'm doing that. I am killing you as we speak. I'm trying to just.
Check this out. We have the concussion magic. Oh, there we go. Yeah, ice reflects beams, so you always have to be careful. We like to think of our wizards as the most overpowered and irresponsible wizards known to fantasy.
They sound like some brilliant qualities.
They don't they?
I'm going to chuck a stone at this one. Whoa, and I killed myself.
And it bounced off, yeah. Actually, just how much these things bounce was a bug from the beginning, but we kind of liked it, so we...
What am I doing?
Oh, whoops.
Okay. There we go.
This guy's got a shield.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I keep
nice.
doing it on myself. That's what I wanted to do, and I hurt you there, so...
Now we can just AoE heal.
Oh,
friendship, yeah.
That was a lovely moment.
It's a friendship moment.
So, Magicka 1 on PC got quite a cult following, I guess. And there's lots of PC players who'll be watching this. Console players, this is new for people on PS4, so they'll be seeing it for the first time. But for the people who've seen it on PC, what's changed? What's new? Because the biggest change for them will be, how can I get used to this from playing it on keyboard and mouse?
Well, actually, the keyboard and mouse is still all there. For those who want to play on keyboard and mouse, it's still all there. I'm personally completely sold on the gamepad. I love it. How I can just use one stick to move around and one to fire things. I love it. But obviously, the first new thing you'll notice is that you can now run and cast spells, as before you had to stand still when casting. Whoops, that's...
Oh, lots of damage there.
You're going to pieces. So that's new. You can now move and cast spells. So it makes it a lot more fast-paced.
Okay.
Check out this radio here. I'm very proud of it. You can electrify a radio and it'll play a little tune for you. It's actually the speech from a certain horror game shown on here.
Whoa, I'm getting back.
So that's new. Oh, don't die on me, man. I'll need you for later.
Okay, here we go. That's what I want to do. And then...
So that's one new thing. We rebalanced the spell system a little bit to make sure that there's no one go-to spell. That's one thing. And enemies with all the very different... Ouch! You look very sorry. That grin on your face.
I did it again. It's nice. I like this.
I did it.
So I'm going to charge my sword up. There we go.
You got a nice lightning sword going. And I'm actually... If you combine earth and shield, I can make a... look at that. Look at my rock armor.
Earth and shield. And now I need to...
No. That was life and... that was,
okay, so
I have a life and...
Oh, I'm sort of healing him. That's good. I'm not doing anything. That's not helping.
I think this guy...
I'm getting you again.
This guy deserves it. Yeah, the fun part with lightning is that it arches over from one enemy to the next, or, well, one creature to the next, really, including your friends. But we have lots of other new things. Like
what is this here?
It's a giant egg. I wonder what could be in there.
So I'm going to chuck a rock at it, because that's what you do when you're trying to work something out. Oh, I killed myself.
That's bad karma. You shouldn't kill a baby. Don't kill the unborn is the moral of the story.
Oops, did I just... Oh, okay, cool.
Just
oh,
frosting
brilliant.
it a bit. Of course, your world's reactive, so you can clean up your wall with some
Killed
fire.
myself there almost. Oh, okay, that's how...
That's
there
how
we
you
go.
go there. And of course, you also have artifacts, which I'm personally really excited about. These game mutators that you can unlock by playing the campaign.
Okay.
So you can do pretty much anything. I mean, an artifact can do everything from, say, boosting damage or boosting HP if you want to make the game harder because you're really hardcore. You can.
I am really hardcore.
Well, in that case, you should get the thing going that gives all your enemies extra life and gives you extra damage. Or you can just add the comical ones. I like the laugh track one, so you can hear the audience laughing in the background. Actually, my new favorite is the one that increases friendly fire damage. So imagine friendly fire damage with 1,000%. Oh wait, I'll save you. Oh, or maybe I won't. So what we have here is a nice environmental puzzle. We have to get through this gate, but the gate is, well, it's not open.
I like the effects that this has. So I would like to tell everyone that I was a bit better at this game at Gamescom, I like to think.
Well, this is a harder level than the one we showed at
okay.
Gamescom, so don't feel too bad.
I'm going to use my... Oh, it didn't work.
Oops, I got you. Yeah, this is a harder level, and I mean, we obviously want to make more people able to play this game, but we're not going to make any compromises making it, what's that word, accessible.
What's that word?
we obviously want to make sure we have a learning curve rather than a learning wall.
Oh,
so you'll increasingly get to learn more. Oh, look at that. The crab's got you.
So we'll play as of...
No, die, don't kill me.
Wow, look at you go.
Let me be.
People who played this on PC, will they get a challenge here? Is this Magicka 2's also? When's it coming to PC?
We're aiming for a simultaneous release.
Okay.
That is very much the goal. So yeah, Resurrective here.
And how about Xbox One? What happens to Xbox One in all of this?
It doesn't happen to Xbox One.
Okay.
We got working on this with Sony, and we feel we're a really good match. We have the same. Dear. As I was saying, we have a hardcore element.
This is, but I just don't know what I'm doing. I think is the problem.
Well, it's just a late level. We feel we're a really good fit with the Sony. We have the same philosophy when it comes to making games and what makes good games. So we're happy to work with them. Of course, we never know about the future. Okay, this just got really crazy.
Come on, you can do it. Use one of your power abilities.
There you go. You're back. You're back.
I don't think I can help.
You. I can't. I was counting on you. You let them kill me.
Okay. So.
Well, back to the puzzle here. Really, like the puzzle here is to open the gate using the water wheel up there. So we need to spray the water wheel with water, and that will bring down the. Oh, nice! You killed a whole bunch of them. That will bring down the gate. Of course.
Oh, what happened there?
Oh, you sapped yourself. It happens to the best of us. I love how actually, like, life and death shares face button, right? Both you cast them both in triangle, and then you use L1 to toggle between the two, which makes for that obvious mistake of accidentally casting death on yourself when you.
There's definitely some finger gymnastics that happen here before you really get. So we've got to work out how to.
Well, up here we have a water wheel, so we can just spray with water and we can see things turning. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, look, we've got some teamwork going. You just kill those guys and I'll get this thing going.
Oh, okay, that's from you. Let's try killing them.
Hey, that's me!
Sorry, sometimes you got to take one, you know, sometimes...
Take one for the team.
Yeah.
So, we can get some mines. Yeah, I should do this.
Okay, now I'm going to just go crazy. Whoops. I'm going crazy at your expense again.
Oh! That firewall did kill more than me. Not only. So we'll see lots of these environmental puzzles.
I'll try and cover our tracks.
Oh, good.
Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm killing myself.
This enemy, I'm proud of this giant crab. It's a good example.
Inspired by PlayStation.
Exactly. Ow, ow.
That was good. That one.
Yeah, since they're wet, electricity will do lots of damage to him. But of course, this one has a weak spot too. The tail isn't plated, so if you attack the tail of the giant crab, you do lots and lots of damage. Let's see if I can get this thing down. Oh, we have another giant crab. It's almost down, I think we can make it.
Die! Sorry, I'm not talking, everyone. I'm concentrating. No!
Oh, you got him! You got him! Nice one.
To die.
I think we're almost there. I've got to one. Yeah, the gate's down. The gate's down. We made it. We made it.
Oh no, it's the wrong button.
Oh! Should have watched out. I was trying to protect you, trying to save us all. I don't know.
So, online co-op, offline co-op.
Got both, and that's actually the end of the level.
Fantastic.
Look at that. We want to make it easy to play. Like normally, you make an effort to play online, right? You have to set up your online game, and you have to find your online friends and everything. We want to make that default. Some games have done it really well. Journey for one. Imagine you just hop on, you start a game, and there's 3 other wizards that you've never met before.
Okay.
We're looking at good ways of making that easy and making that fun, because not only will you be able to, I mean, the game is at its best playing with people, with more of them, so that will happen more, so you'll have new people to play with and mess with, and obviously people will teach each other different things. I mean, just how we handle the crabs here. Some people will put up frost walls to keep them away. Other will put on.
That sounds like some advanced magic.
Yeah, there's lots of that going on. So say you're on there and you play a level that you played before, and you meet some new guys, and you see some new tactics that you've never seen before, will inspire you to try new things.
Fantastic. So how much game is there? How much is it going to cost? Because we played one level. How many levels are there going to be?
There's going to be a bunch.
Yeah, a bunch that's a bit vague.
We've compared. It should be comparable to Magicka 1.
Okay.
So it's a pretty long campaign, and then of course there are challenge modes and more challenge modes, and more challenges,
and more challenges.
And with all the artifacts, you will have so many different ways of playing Magicka. I mean, you can up the difficulty.
And can we fight other people? Because there's friendly fire.
Oh, you can all feel free to fight your friends anytime you like.
Is there going to be a team versus team?
No, we're focusing. Magicka Wizard Wars is the PvP branch, because that requires, to do PvP well, you need to really balance it fairly. While we don't have to balance it for PvP, we just balance it for fun. Meaning if it looks nice and feels good, it's good enough. So we let Wizard Wars handle the PvP, and we do the campaign craziness.
Alright, well, that kind of brings us to the end of it. Peter, thank you so much for showing us the game, talking us through it. It's fast and fun, looks good. Look out for it in the first half of 2015. In the spring, maybe, in the summer?
Yeah, around there.
Yeah.
Really, this is a passion project. We're not going to ship it just to make money, just because it's time. We're going to ship it when it's awesome. And we're aiming for this. Yeah, we're aiming for the first half of 2015.
Great. So look out for it on PC, PS4. That's Magicka 2. Peter Cornelius there from Paradox, and me, Bertie, saying goodbye. Tune in, subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you. Bye.
Ciao.